Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Jana Gladys Wanga was forced to leave the Siaya County, Ugunja constituency, where she went as the chairperson of ODM to campaign for her candidate, and that is Moses Mondi, and a close ally of Opiyo Wandayi. Ile tabia mbaya Gladys Wanga ako nayo pale Kasipul, Homa Bay County, alijaribu kukuja nayo Ugunja constituency. I can tell you one thing. I'm coming from Ugunja constituency. Huwa tunakuanga peaceful. I can tell you that. Huwa tunakuanga peaceful. Ile tabia mbaya imeoza kutoka Kasipul ya Goonism, Gladys Wanga kubebana Goons Kisumu, Homa Bay kupeleka Ugunja, imefanya watu waine wawawe. Watu kadhaa wameumia as we speak. Because the people of Ugunja felt like these individuals who are forcing them to elect someone they don't want, they are coming from, of course, outside Ugunja, and they don't have that audacity to tell us anything, whoever to elect. Remember, Ugunja constituency is a sister to Ugenya constituency. And what has been happening in Ugenya can happen in Ugunja. Remember, Ugenya constituency, the member of parliament there is not an ODM member of parliament. Is David Ochieng. David Ochieng elected under MDG, his own party. Are you getting that? So they are fearing that what the people of Ugenya did, the same thing Ugunja is going to do. Remember, previously, tulikuwa na Ugenya constituency. Saa hii imegawa mbili. Tuko na Ugenya na Ugunja. Zimeshikana tu. And Opiyo Wandayi was the member of parliament of Ugunja. So he's influencing his close ally and the CDF manager to take over the leadership. Kwa sababu kuna pesa imepotea pale ni wananchi wanauliza. Remember, it is just 2 days when the IEBC find the Kasipul candidates, the ODM candidate and the independent candidate called Nation Aroko.
Of the code, the committee hereby orders as follows. A, that a stern and formal warning be and is hereby issued to Mr. Philip Aroko, the independent candidate for member of National Assembly election in Kasipul constituency in the upcoming by-elections to respect and obey IEBC's harmonized campaign schedule as agreed upon by all candidates on 10th October 2025 without any deviation whatsoever. B, in no lesser terms, a stern warning be and is hereby issued and directed to Mr. Boyd Weriongondo, being the ODM candidate in the same by-elections in Kasipul constituency, to respect and obey IEBC's harmonized campaign schedule as agreed upon by all candidates on the 10th of October 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, this committee cannot emphasize enough that it is disrespect for the harmonized campaign schedule that led to the violence and the loss of the innocent lives. C, Mr. Philip Aroko, for the violation, is hereby condemned to pay a fine of Kenya shillings 1 million to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission within 48 hours of these orders. D, that Mr. Boyd Weriongondo is condemned similarly for the violation to pay a fine of Kenya shillings 1 million to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission within 48 hours of these orders. E, a most stern warning be and is hereby issued to both candidates that should any violation of the Electoral Code be repeated by any of them, this committee will consider all penalties under the law, including, with emphasis, their disqualification from participating in the November 27th by-elections altogether. F, both candidates shall before this committee immediately upon rendering of this decision, which we have already done today, sign the political decency charter publicly and declare publicly before this media assembled here to uphold peace and tolerance in their campaigns, with a clear undertaking that reneging from it would amount to a violation of the Electoral Code of Conduct. They ought to declare and speak to their supporters that violence will not be accepted.
1 million, and they were given 48 hours ultimatum that if they are not going to uphold peace in Kasipul, then the IEBC will not have any option but of course to kick them from that race and disqualify them. That is the of course plan of GLADYS WANGA to go and disrupt Ugunja. That is the plan, ladies and gentlemen. For more updates, subscribe to this channel, like, comment and share this video, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. I will appreciate you so much. For those who have not subscribed to this channel, ensure you subscribe. We are of course looking forward to hit 100,000 subscribers before December. So please, if you are watching and you have not subscribed, subscribe. Give your opinion at the comment section below, and don't forget to share the video. I will appreciate you so much for that. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I know some individuals who are attacking Yongelele issue of GLADYS WANGA. But GLADYS WANGA is a politician that does not have audacity. She is coming out to portray herself as now the master of politics. Then I'm looking, master of politics. What is this? I don't hate GLADYS WANGA. I hate the behavior that GLADYS WANGA is portraying politically. She is the chairperson of ODM. Her role is to ensure discipline is in ODM. How is it that discipline is going to be ODM when most of your campaigns is goodism? You want to tell us we as Nyanza people, we are not tired with goonism? Ati lazima mtu apasuliwe kichwa, watu 4 wakufe Ugunja, watu kadhaa wakatwe mikono vichwa ndio mtu wa ODM apite? I think the politics must change. Najua kuna wengine hawapendi na tutawaambia ukweli. The reality is GLADYS WANGA does not know politics. She doesn't. And by the way, some individuals are thinking like GLADYS WANGA has been in the politics for the longest period of time. that she started this politics in 1920. She doesn't know anything. Let her ask people like Anyang' Nyong'o. Let her ask people like Orengo. Let her go deep in odium and ask those who have been in politics. She will be told that the trajectories she's having haendi mbali. GLADYS haendi mbali. Hao ndio utasikianga governance walishindwa, ni maskini wanapasua kuni mtaa. Hawaendi mbali. Because already pale Homa Bay ni kama watu wanasikia vibaya vile ana control politics vibaya sana. Ukisikia wale wa mama wako kwa siasa na wako na kiburi majivuno, wa mama wakorofi, GLADYS Wanga is one of them. Ukitoka Tanzania pale, ukiacha Mama Suluhu. And that is why I will say, the way these women are portraying politics in the Republic of Kenya will identify how many women are going to be elected. Because now people will start saying, we are fearing women. As what we've seen in Tanzania and what we're seeing in Wanga, in Homa Bay, we cannot elect women again. And again, I look at Wanga, I'm worried. Nini unaenda kutafuta Ugunja? Sawa, wewe ni chairperson wa ODM. You have that right to go and campaign for your candidate. But iwezi kuwa peaceful. Iwezi kuwa peaceful. Go campaign, sell your agenda, sell your idea as a party. So stop telling us that we must. In Ugunja, we usually do not have a must. By the way, in Ugunja, let me just say in Siaya, and by the way, those MPs who are being elected, wachaguliwa ati mtu amewawa. Lakini sasa siasa mwenye alikuwa GOON Saidi ni huyu jamaa wa Lego Usonga. Anaitwa Samatad. Huyu jamaa ndiye anakuwa jamaa GOON sana. Lakini people like Utiende, Amolo, Rarieda Constituency hapana. Ule wa Bondo ni ulevi tu ndio inamsumbua. Ukiangalia huyu wa Ugenya GOON hapana. David Ochieng, by the way, David Ochieng meeting zake huwa utapata mtu amepigwa. Nasikiza? Wandai pia hakupendanga GOONism kuanzia 2013, 2017. 2022 akaanza hii tabia ya GOONism. Tabia mbaya. Alianza tu from nowhere. Na wale wanamzingira ni GOONs tupu. So walikuwa wawili, Atandi na Opiyo Wandayi. Na sasa hii wanatulazimisha ati lazima. I saw Opiyo Wandayi swearing ati lazima huyo candidate apite, tupende tusipende. Ni sawa, wacha apite. Lakini spare the lives of the people of Ugunja. Remember, we are not Kasipulians. Wacha Kasipulians wauane huko. Hiyo ni shida yao. That's their problem. Because they don't want peace. We as Ugunjans, we want peace. Kama ni ODM atachaguliwa ni sawa. Watu wamekufa ati ODM amepita. Mtu asichaguliwe, mtu wa DP nini? Wapatie yote. Tuko na UDM pale. Atusikie mtu ameshinda wa UDM na watu kadhaa kama 100 wamewa. Hapana. It is peace. Most of the time, people are busy in their farms. They're busy in their farms. You know? But the problem is, Wandayi is the one who started this problem in 2022. Now he started portraying, of course, the politics of money. Ati wakati yako weekend, wamama wanaenda kuchukua pesa ya omena na nyama. Pesa ya omena na nyama. So watu wamezoea ile nini pesa mpaka sasa ilitoa watu ile stories za chama, watu wako busy kwa mafarms zinaisha pole pole because of the politics of money that Wandayi was introducing in Ugunja in year 2022. By the way, when Wandayi was starting campaigning in 2013, mimi nilikuwa shule. That guy hakuwa na anything, hata gari ya Land Cruiser haga afford. Alikuwa na tugari ingine ya Corolla kitambo, sijui KU, sijui what, something like that. Ilikuwa imechoka. Jamaa alikuwa na pesa, jamaa alikuwa amekonda. But wameingia pale wakaiba pesa kidogo ya CDF nini, hizi madeals wakafanya, ndio wakafika mahali sasa wamefika. Sasa wanataka kutuonyesha they have money and they can control the politics. But wakati walikuwa nakuja akiwa ana anything, alikuwa na beg, please, I'm the option. In fact, by that time we had someone called Nduku, who was I think bodyguard of Raila Odinga, who wanted to be the member of parliament, but the family circle ndio iliharibu hii siasa yake, kwamba mama yake ilikuwa issue, watu wangeenda huko wanatusiwa. So hivyo too simple, the politics of the Republic of Kenya inakuwa hivyo. So I think for me, GLADYS Wanga must stick to her lane. She must stick to her lane. It is just the other time, the ODM and the Otete candidate, called Nation Aroko, they were fined 1 million each and given 48 hours ultimatum that if they're going to continue this, they're going to be disqualified. Yes. But now, Gladys Wanga has taken this to Ugunja. So bad. So bad. Mbona hakuleta problem pale Magarini? Mbona GOON hawakuua watu pale Magarini? Na ni watu wanapigwa risasi, wanafanya nini? Ati candidate Gladys Wanga na pia wandaye lazima apite. It is so bad, so heinous. And this act must be condemned. I don't think if this is good idea. It is not good idea. So Gladys Wanga was forced to leave. Gladys Wanga forced to go back to Homa Bay. Because alikuwa anaambiwa, my friend, hapa ni Ugunja. Na tutaonyesha na hii goons zenyu umetoka nayo Kisumu, umetoka nayo Homa Bay. By the way, you saw that huge man called Aduinyang, the MCA from Kisumu, doing total nonsense, nothing in Kisumu, and he is MCA. Just threatening people, oh, don't step there, don't go there, as if he's owning Bondo. As he was telling Rigathi Gachagua not to step his feet in Bondo, you know. Those are the individuals that Gladys Wanga, they are UC. And by the way, Aduinyang was not elected, that is working, because he's a goon, assisting ODM in goonism, doing total nothing. And by the way, after in kwa debate ka parliament, I've never seen Aduinyang debating. Na ki debate, talking rubbish. Those are such kind of individuals that we are having in terms of MC. Lakini njia zinaenda kwa makoa, hakuna hata ijatengenezwa, msituni tupu, you know. And those are the individuals that Gladys Wanga wants to portray for us that these are leaders. Goons ni leaders. So even ndio kulienda Ugunja, Gladys Wanga forced to leave after some rapture pale, alikuwa jaribu kugawagawa mapesa pale, kaambiwa, my friend, hapa utanunua watu vile pesa unamwaga huko na kukono watu politically. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.